right, guys, welcome back to the Out of Service podcast. We know last time we left you guys off on a little bit of a, we want some more. So that's a plus. So today we're back with more relationship topics.
Yeah.
All right, we're excited. We're excited. With you guys, like always, is
Tania,
Yova,
Alison,
and Dan. All right, let's go with our highs and lows to get us started. How about Ali starts us off?
where do we start?
Yes.
My low? I don't think I have a low.
We
Good.
love that.
That's good.
We love
we
that.
love that.
Yeah, I don't think I have a low. And I think my high is, honestly, I've been really happy.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's so
And I'm really
good.
proud of us. I'm really proud of myself. And I don't think I've ever said that. So,
Oh,
Yeah, you
Wow.
can mention that Friday.
yeah.
wow.
I really love you guys. And I love the person I'm becoming.
Aww.
Man, like, I truly love myself.
Wow. That's one of the best highs I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's such a blessing, yeah.
All right. So myself, my low is I feel like I'm extremely tired. Like these past couple of days, I've just been like long day after long day, not much sleep. And then they take an hour away from us last night.
Right.
Daylight savings time. Like, what is that? Where'd that hour go?
Okay, but we're gonna, have an hour extra throughout the day. We're gonna see more sunlight.
We are, which I'm happy about, but low key, I needed that hour. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who's this for today? Then?
Yeah, it's fine. What's my high? I feel like a lot of the people at church, like the grown-ups, are like saying things that are like giving me like motivation to keep going. So
That's good.
that always feels good.
I heard it
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, that always feels good to get a little motivation.
Dan's
Oh,
gonna
I did
be
hear
up
that
there
today.
preaching.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes.
Hey,
yes.
what is in
Love
second
it.
service?
Yeah,
Yeah,
second
Elder was
service.
telling him
What did
that
he
one
say?
day he'll be preaching up there.
Yeah.
Amen. We believe it.
Glory to God, one day,
Yeah.
hopefully.
We would love to see it.
What about you?
I think my low would be kind of like God just nudging me with my time management, and like I think it's a good thing, but like I've been telling Alison that like I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be in like my serious era, but like just like more focused, and managing my time better. I kind of feel like convicted in a sense. So just working on that. Feels like a lot of transition too in my life right now, but it's fine. But my high would be working out more. I've been more consistent with the gym.
And we can tell, by the way.
The body has been bodying.
I didn't mean it like that.
Wait, I have another high.
Yeah.
I don't have a laptop. I don't have headphones.
Oh.
I could hear you guys.
Yeah.
We have a full produce.
So the full produce
you, yeah.
Kimberly.
the
So
back.
full-time producer, no wages. We love.
I feel free.
Good.
We love that you feel free.
Happy and free.
Wow, happy and free. Two big highs.
Amen.
Tanya, live up to that.
Tanita.
You're so mean.
My low. I've been working a lot. Like this week was really long.
Get to the bag.
I worked from like 8 a.m. to 6 most of the days.
Baby.
For me, it's a,
Okay.
it's
8
a
a.m.
lot.
through 6.
And like working with children,
That's
it's
9
it's like,
hours.
it's a lot.
Actually, that is a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot.
I've worked like 5, 8 to 10s, like
Well,
in my past. But not to belittle how you feel.
Yeah.
Right? Also, you have a way harder
Yeah,
job than I
for-
do.
because I do have to deal with children, which I love children, but it's hard.
They
No,
are very draining.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
And my high, even though I worked a lot, I feel like I gave myself time to just relax. And I've read like a couple of books, so
You
had
love
fun.
to read, right?
It's fun, yeah.
Maybe every podcast or every time you read a book, you can give them like, hey, book recommendation.
The one that I read this week, I don't recommend it.
Oh,
Yeah.
at least she's
Yeah.
honest.
Keeping it to myself.
Do you finish all your books?
Yeah, I have to.
I don't finish my books. I start like 5 books.
How do you do that?
And
Why do you
I'm just-
start
I
five
feel
at
like
one
it's
time?
different though, because
No,
I
'cause-
like reading
yeah.
like stories.
Like, I don't. I like self-help.
I know you.
Yeah.
Do. So I can't.
It's
It's just not.
Like, so you read self-help books and you don't finish them?
I don't finish them. I'll be like, oh, this is what. But I will finish a novel. Like I will finish like I'll finish it like right away. The last like self-help book that I finished was Grit. Yeah, and I forgot the author, but it was good.
I finished the Atomic Habits one.
How was that?
I heard
it was really good.
Really? Everybody reads that. Yeah.
Atomic Habits.
Which I guess is good.
The Laws of Power.
I also read the Laws of Attraction.
Oh, Laws of Attraction.
Yeah. And there's one, a Steve Harvey one. I think like a man.
Steve Harvey.
That one's really good too.
Self-help books are dangerous sometimes.
They are.
Well, that one's actually a bit controversial.
Right. Yeah.
The Steve Harvey one.
Really?
We don't agree.
It's like think like a man.
Dang.
Think like a man, act like I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a Steve Harvey one.
Regardless,
you should.
Yeah,
stand.
You should.
But like,
I mean, I love Steve Harvey.
Novels and like fiction, I cannot not finish it.
He's a cute.
Oh, I can finish it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll get very, very intrigued. I'll be like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
And
So
I
you have to
can
finish it.
imagine the whole story.
Okay. Highs and lows done. Now we're gonna get into some juicy topics. You guys are at the edge of your seats. I can feel it right now. Go get your popcorn. Go get your soda.
They're so calm.
They're
laid
let's
up.
get into it, please.
They're like side eye.
They're like, we literally couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So we're going on to red flags in relationships.
Yeah, these are red flags that we that we look out for, or like, or we've seen
Like if
that we should have looked out for.
Like
Yeah.
if we see these flags, I'm going the other way.
Right. Like you should stop talking immediately, turn around and run.
Okay, maybe not that bad. Maybe if I see a couple of them. Because one is like, okay, wait, I need to learn. Because, you know, some red flags that I have down, like, there could be a good explanation on why you're this way. If that makes sense. We'll see. But if you have, like, multiple, then no, baby. Like,
multiple?
Yeah. Then
so who wants to start?
I think you should start because you have 20 down. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Saw her notes, guys.
I'm gonna combine the first two because they're kind of like the same thing. It's men that say something and then do another thing.
That are just like talk.
Yeah. They're all talk and never do anything. And then men that are indecisive.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
It's not like, I don't mean indecisive like
can't pick a place to eat.
Yeah, no. I mean like truly indecisive. Like cannot.
Okay. So it doesn't stand on business.
Yeah, it's like a lack of confidence type of indecisive. Like, I feel like I can't trust you to make any decision because you don't even know just like your own
and you need
answer.
A leader.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Follow the leader. Yeah. I just feel like indecisiveness is like when it comes to big things.
Oh yeah.
Like for example, let's say one day like my husband wants to switch jobs, right?
Yeah.
And then like he's having trouble with that. I'm like, okay, girl.
Okay, girl is crazy.
And also, I don't like people that are constantly changing their mind.
Definitely. No, I think the first one is definitely because a man of his word, like, is so important. Like, if you don't have your word, what do you have?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, we'll definitely get back to that. So that's yours. Let's go with the other girly.
Me, the first one I think is like the biggest one. At least, here. Being rude to their parents.
Oh my God,
yes.
I
wrote that.
Because I feel like I love my parents too much, and I know how big like respect is, and I know like people have different relationships, but I don't think anything should like equal being rude.
And to add on to that, if they have like a sibling, like a sister, and they're rude to their sister, like girl, be so for real.
Pipe it down.
Pop it down.
Yeah.
You can still like have little arguments with your siblings.
No, but it's like
it won't be like
you know when it's like joking, and then when it's like seriously like
I feel like
you're being malicious.
If you talk bad about your sister to me, that says a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I don't know. Depends what talk bad though. Like
if you had
venting,
that's different.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like constantly bashing.
Yeah.
That's OD.
And then like
I agree.
airing out her business. I don't know, it's weird.
But then also like you're supposed to be there for each other. Like
that is true.
You get what I'm saying? So it's tough.
But there's a way to say
right.
things.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like if it's like hate coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a problem. But if you're just opening up and like you're sharing something with like your closest person, they should be able to tell you about anyone, even the family.
It's just the way you say it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Yova.
Jova.
Ooh.
Jova. Why am I scared?
No. My red flags aren't that crazy. I would say people who are messy / lazy. Like lazy, messy people I don't really like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'm a very like...
You're like a neat freak.
Yeah, I am. Very, very
You are
neat.
very organized.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard if someone's really messy. Yeah.
What's really messy, though?
Yeah, like, I'm like, girl, I'm a little messy, but, like, what's really messy?
Like, if our room looks really dirty, like, it's just... I don't know.
So that's something you couldn't look past. Because I feel like you could.
Oh.
Wait, why'd you laugh like that?
I have no idea.
I don't think that's that big of a deal. Like, you could look past that.
I could. Yeah. But we would work on it.
Right.
We would work on it. We'd be like, all right, babe, like, we clean as we go. Like, you know, like...
Once you're finished, you
put it away. Things like that. As long as you're willing to work towards it, that's fine.
Because I think there's a difference. Like, that's a red flag, but it's not like a stop sign. If that makes sense.
But the lazy part, yes, it's definitely a red flag.
I have it on mine.
I have it here too.
I have laziness on mine.
I've never been lazy. I'm always working, so...
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine, I'll kind of just piggyback off what you guys said. I put not a family person.
Yep.
I need a girl that is going to be like... Because I had, like, no siblings. So, like, my family when I was here was just, like, my mom and my dad when they were home, when they weren't working. And then my dog. Like, that was my family. So I really want, like, a big family environment, especially for my wife, my kids. So I need her to be, like, very family-oriented. Like, she should be big on family. And then to piggyback off what you said laziness, and I put that on my list too.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's a point in your life when like, and hey, listen, I know we're still young and stuff. Yeah. But when you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, like, oh, like you're just letting the days, the months, the years go by, and you're not doing anything. That gives me like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like even with my friendships, I think that they should always be working towards something. If you're not working towards something, then what are you really doing in your life?
And laziness is actually a sin.
Yeah, it is.
The Bible says that it's a sin, so can't be known as sinning like that.
Yeah, and to like go off of yours, messiness, I feel like it also like involves the mind and like how you think. If your like thoughts are messy, like it's also like...
You know, some people are messy because they're also depressed. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, one of the signs of depression is like you don't make your bed in the morning, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's true. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be open. Sometimes I don't make my bed in the morning.
Yeah, me either. I'm not sometimes like that much of a clean freak.
I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need to make my bed in the morning.
No.
Why are you laughing?
Never made my bed.
Oh, you never made your bed before?
Wait, you never?
No.
So your bed is always messy?
It's not messy. It's just not like...
It's just like I don't make it. Like I don't know. I like put the sheet over, but like it's not made.
The thing is, it's good for your brain to get tasks, like little tasks done throughout the day. So I think that's why it's helpful. Because in all honesty, like no one's gonna come in your room like, this bed isn't made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, like you're just gonna go there at night and just go to sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's alright. It's nothing crazy. As long as the rest of your room is okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what I'm at fault of?
My mom is gonna come at me so hard.
Your mom's about to say,
mentira. No, my room is good now.
Your mom's in the comments like, this show is lies.
She's writing the Esther right now.
She swears I'm messy, but I just...
Hola, soy la mamá.
The thing is that, no, as long as it's like, I guess, organized to you. Like, you know where things are.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Organized to you?
Yes.
But what if people are really messy?
Okay, but to be fair, like, you guys have been in my car.
Oh, no, your car is cool. Your car is good.
If it smells there, it's bad though. Wait, if it's smelling in your room and it's
because then that means that there's food
that's
around.
Disgusting.
There's food, there's plates. Like if there's plates.
Oh no.
Wait, okay, question.
Like I've seen rooms.
Do
like
you
that.
eat on your bed?
That's
a sin.
I have a little.
Sin.
Really?
To me.
Oh, I have a little thing.
I was gonna say
the table.
Yeah, I have a little table thing.
I try not to eat on my bed. One, because I feel really uncomfortable, like laying down eating.
I don't lay down. I sit.
You wouldn't lay down, but you would sit on it.
Yeah.
That to me is even worse. Why don't I have anything like to help my back rest? That to me is just uncomfortable. And then also like sorry, if I'm laying in my bed and I feel crumbs.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, that's nasty. But I have like a little table thing.
You're crumbs a red flag.
I eat on my bed, but I don't see
like full plates of food.
No, like snacks.
Oh, like a chippy or like
a chip, a fruit,
like a Sour Patch Kid.
A little ice cream
on my bed.
I've had food.
Because I've had like movie nights.
I've had tacos
and
then I'll watch a movie while eating tacos.
Or like I'll have a face mask.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'll have the
little snack moment. I don't see anything wrong with
the little table thing.
I guess one thing that my family really like put into me is that you eat at the table with your family.
Well, that's a good thing to have. Yeah, that's a good principle.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I want to do that with my kids. That's like one thing we're always doing.
That's
like
nice.
We're having family dinner every night.
Yeah.
Until you're like older and then you want to go out with your friends, whatever.
I still have dinner with my parents every night.
I love that.
Yeah.
And tell me not, that does a lot.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
That's like most people nowadays.
It does feel weird not doing it.
You
like
have dinner?
I can't catch up with them.
You have dinner with your
friends? No, I've never had that.
Me either. Like we don't have family dinner. Last night I went out to dinner with my family and that was the first time in a really long time we sat down and ate.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm crying on the pod. No, but I really like that's one of the biggest things I want to do with my family is have family dinner.
I would say do it because it's really important. Yeah. Because like at least my parents when we do, they ask questions and like they're very involved in like my life.
For example, like Brooke does family dinners on Sundays.
Really?
And I've been over and it's so nice.
Yeah.
They like ask me about me. Like guys.
Yeah, damn.
Parents love to pry.
Oh, but love them.
Yeah.
Pry, it's okay.
All right, let's go back to Allie. Give us another one. Give us another red flag.
This one's interesting.
Uh-oh.
Because not every man's like this, but there are some. A man that always agrees with everything you say.
Ew.
Yeah. Like a yes man.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like you don't have your own thoughts.
Opinion.
Yeah.
No arg.
No arg.
No argument.
She likes a little argument.
No. It's not that I like an argument, but I like for you to have your own opinion.
Yeah.
And to like talk about why.
Yeah.
Yes and why
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we think the same things, then I'm just dating myself, and that's disgusting.
That's weird.
Yeah. But I mean, there should like still be things that are like
core values and beliefs.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to agree on. But like certain things, like if I bring up, let's say, something stupid, like I really like this movie, and then she's just like, one day I want to hear her say, no, I don't like that movie that much.
Okay, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or like,
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Or like, even at church, like, that preaching is sorry. And then I want my girl to be like, one day, like,
no,
really, like, what? Why? Why do you think that? Because if she just goes,
I was scared.
If she goes,
no, I agree.
Yeah, like having no personality, no thoughts,
I see what you mean.
No opinions. Like that's just
a little pushback.
Yeah,
a little push.
I personally am a believer. Arguments in its original way is good. I think people think arguments are now fights, which I don't believe in. Arguments are just you have two opposing ideas.
You know what word you should use? Like discord. That's like a nicer word.
Like discussions.
No, because discussions are you're just discussing things. But an argument is I have an opinion, you have an opinion that's opposite of mine, and now we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But fights is when now you're arguing in a like manner that's like you're upset at each other.
Like yelling.
So you're not listening to the other person.
I don't want to ever fight with my partner, but I think arguments are necessary.
We were talking about this.
Yeah, we were.
Like how some people are confrontational and others aren't.
I think I had to
Would
fix
you call
that.
me?
You're okay. One thing about Yova, he's confrontational. He's very confrontational.
Is that a red flag?
to me, like, it's...
I don't think it's a red flag.
It is a red flag to me, though, because I'm non-confrontational. So, like, I wouldn't want a confrontational partner.
I see, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
I think I just speak up when I need to speak up.
Yeah, but it's the way you do it. Because I'll speak up, but I'll do it in kindness.
I think I'm just really stern.
He's just very blunt.
He's always been, like, in a position of, like, manager, like, authority. So I feel like he's always been in charge of people, so he's more, like... Meanwhile, you're more, like, sweet, and, like, you're a girl.
You're a sweet girly pop.
You're a girl.
Aww.
More sweet, like, more nurturing. Okay, what was it? Oh, yeah, no opinions. Okay.
Yeah. Like, avoidant. Always, like, trying to avoid. Yeah.
Wait, that's a great one.
That's a great topic. Attachment styles.
True.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like to, like, know what you're thinking, and if I can't... if there's something wrong, I want to know.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Not know what I'm thinking at all time.
No.
Right.
I'm talking about, like, if there's something wrong.
Yes.
And clearly something's upsetting him, then I want to know. And if they don't want to talk about it, then, like, hello.
Talking about that, I saw a TikTok video of this girl that exposes girls' secrets on TikTok.
Of course you watch.
It just comes up. Like, she always comes up on my For You page. Because she does this for, like, the boys. And then she said that
he tunes in.
When she posts,
he got post notifications.
When she posted it like this. But she was like, if you and your girl are doing really good, you guys are dating, of course. You guys are doing really great, really good. You guys are talking, awesome, vibing. And then out of nowhere, she seems like disinterested in you. There's another man.
Maybe she's just tired.
No, but clearly not for like a day. Like now it's like a whole turn of like the way she is with you. And honestly, probably. Like if a girl loses interest like that from a day to another and she just switches completely with you, most likely. But I thought that was interesting that she brought that up. Most of the people in the comments were like, "That's right."
And he even looked at the comments.
Right.
I had to look at the comments. I was like, "Is this true?" Like I was doing research, science research. Nothing crazy.
No, the avoidant thing is so true.
The what?
The avoidant thing.
Yeah.
Because you guys like to talk out your issues. Like, it doesn't have to be right away, but like, do you like to talk about it?
I would like to talk about it right away. I would. I'm that type of person. But I will also respect my partner if she wants space. Like, I know some people will literally, they can't have a conversation straight away because they don't know how to express themselves.
And they need to put, like, their mind together.
Yeah.
Like,
but also, like, don't take too long.
Yeah.
Like, if we had an argument or, like, you need to talk about something to me, don't make me wait more than a day to have this conversation.
Oh, for sure.
I agree.
I think with that being said, the right timing to, like, talk about something is a thing. Like, if we are frustrated, it's not the right time to talk about it. That's something that I learned because I would address things when I was frustrated and then they would come off the wrong way. And then I seemed a little bit harsher than I should have, been. So I think that when your emotions are all, like, up there, you should just take time to think about the situation, reflect, and then talk about it. And that could be within a few hours. It doesn't necessarily have to be a day.
Yeah. I need to, like...
Yeah. Just,
I need to digest
settle down.
What just happened.
Oh, I'm different. I feel like I'm very calm. Like, even in the worst moments, like, I will never get frustrated.
I know, you're very patient. We were talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah, we were talking about that.
We were talking about you.
Yeah, we were talking about you.
Yeah, I'm famous. We're going to say. It takes a lot for me to get, like, to a point where I'm, like...
Yeah.
Angry or like frustrated. I'll literally talk about the worst things ever with someone. Like they did me dirty or I did them dirty.
Yeah.
And I'm very calm. Like I'll have a calm discussion with you.
Yeah.
But then there's been times where I have to remind myself like this isn't like the end of the world. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think like this is the end of the world. Like this is it. But in reality, just look at the big picture. It's just one discussion. Calm head, cool head. Let's try to get to like a end that will be beneficial for the both of us. But
I agree.
It's something that you have to learn, for sure. I think I learned that from my parents, though. because I think they have shown me like how to be calm even in like stressful moments.
That's good.
I think when I was like little, they did not show me that, and then through time they kind of built that where they didn't let the little things get big because they just learned how to keep their temper down.
That's good. Yeah.
Do you get angry, or what do you feel like in a discussion? Do you get angry?
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking everybody.
Oh, it depends what it is. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been angry lately at all.
Yeah.
I think if it's something really that's repetitive and it's build up, then I'll get angry about the situation. But if it's something small, if someone calls me something, I'll be like, okay. I'm really like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like if it's like something that's consistent and it's like building and building and building up, like I'll just take it, and I'll just burst. And when I burst, it's bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about you?
I think I'm like a crier. Like when I'm like, I do like, even if it's not that I'm sad, it's just like I'm upset and I cry. So it's like I need to like go by myself for a moment before I say anything. Because then I basically can't say anything if I'm in an argument because I just cry.
Oh.
Yeah, so then I do have to like calm down.
Tanita.
Yeah. How about you, Dan?
What's the situation?
Like a really bad argument.
Really bad?
Like this is really bad.
Honestly, I think as long as it's not a repetitive thing, like if it's just something that came up and really having a really bad argument, then honestly I'm really nonchalant. Like,
Yeah, it's like chill.
I'll be so calm. Like I'll be the one trying to calm you down. Like, let's take it. Usually that's been my experience when I've had a girlfriend. Is I'm usually the one saying let's take it easy. I try not to say let's relax because I've noticed that does not work. that word is a trigger to girls. You
Don't
say,
tell me to relax.
You say let's relax, and it's like I'm literally relaxed, and it's like well no because now the neighbor thinks we're having a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like so definitely I try to calm everything down, usually 95% of the time. And then the other 5% is something like that. Like it's been a repetitive thing that I've been patient with you and you're just not getting it. I still won't get to the point where I'm angry, but I will have to be like, okay, listen, like we've had this discussion 10 times and we have this argument every other week. I can't do this anymore. And
You would say those words?
I've said those words before you.
Oh my God.
How about you?
Change it.
I think in any situation I shut down, and I need like a minute to like, cause I'm very calm too. Like I don't really get quick to anger.
But that's a good thing. That's biblical.
I just like shut down. Like I literally just you'll know when I'm angry. I just won't talk.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. What's that verse? Like be slow to anger.
Yeah. I'll just shut down and then we can talk about it. But probably not in that moment where I'm shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think emotions are natural in humans.
Yeah.
But our point as Christians is like, don't act on those emotions. So like, even if you are angry, don't act on that anger. You get what I'm saying? Like, try to be patient. Try to like, if you do need to remove yourself from a situation, remove yourself from the situation for a little bit, without being avoidant. Like, there's always a balance.
Talking about it.
There's always a balance. Go. What's yours? The girls are going off on us. I feel like they have better ones.
I don't really have a lot.
I feel like yours.
You kind of said the
deeper.
Family one already. I would say gold diggers.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not a red
She's
flag,
a gold
digger.
digger.
That is a stop sign.
Yeah, like
Wait, well, how do you know though that they're a gold digger? Like they're asking you for stuff?
Yeah, I feel like you get the vibe.
Okay, yeah.
You definitely get the vibe. There's a vibe to it. Like I've.
What's the vibe? Oh, what's the vibe?
What's the vibe?
No, because I feel like you're a very giving person.
I am.
Right,
and
I
think
fine, though.
Yeah, I think it's when that person starts having expectations.
No, I think it's when exactly what you said, and when like, let's say I gift something that isn't very, very expensive. It can be something minimal. You can tell when someone's like doesn't receive it the same way. Like I'm really observant when it comes to like when a person receives a gift. When I give something, like, okay, how is this person going to react?
I love that.
And it depends what it is, and that's how I notice. Like also, one thing I do is when I go on a date, like I'll be like, oh yeah, I always pay. Like I'm a guy, I'm gonna pay. Like
okay, gentlemen, ladies, you heard it.
I just need to pay. But like, I always like to see the woman kind of like be like, oh, like like, not like I'll pay, but like within a few dates, like, oh, like I got it. I'm not gonna let her pay, but like just like the intent. Aww. Yeah, like the intent, like oh, like she wants to help out. You
like
get me?
She got lip gloss in that person.
Yeah,
nothing else.
And nothing else. And I know you're broke, but I'm gonna pay for you.
I know you're broke.
I know you're broke is crazy.
Not all girlies are broke.
Not like that.
Respect that. I'm dating a boss.
No, 100%.
Like I'm trying to date a CEO. If you're out there.
100% CEO.
Stop playing. Okay. My red flag is she's unforgiving.
Oh. That one's good.
Like, if you have like,
that one's really good.
If you have hate in your heart towards anyone in your life, to me that's a red flag. Because it means that you're a little bit spiteful. Like you keep things in your heart and you don't get rid of them. Like, what is that gonna do with us? Are you gonna like remember things from like August 8th, 2017? You're gonna bring it up like 2023. Like I personally can't do that. You get what I'm saying?
Agree.
Like, if we're going to be in a relationship for the next 60, 70 years of our life, I need you to be forgiving. Like, I need you to be forgiving. And that doesn't mean I'm going to take advantage of you, but you need to be a forgiving person.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Both parties need to forgive each other.
Oh, of course. I'm very forgiving.
Yeah.
I was at a point that my forgiveness was bad for me.
Yes, that was me too.
I was at a point where like, I forgave everything.
You also need to set boundaries.
Which you need to set boundaries for. Because you cannot just... Well, you can forgive everything, but you have to learn from what they did to you.
Exactly.
Right? Because you are supposed to forgive at all times. But definitely not just let that person steamroll over you.
Yeah. So what about like this saying that says like forgive but don't forget? Is that like kind of your saying?
No, that's not Christian.
No?
I would say forgive, learn, and move on. That's it.
Right. Like you should always know.
Click
like,
that.
You should know that they did that, but don't hold it against them.
Okay, that's what what they mean.
Yeah, because I think forgive but don't forget is almost like, okay, I forgive you, but I know what you did to me.
You know what it is? They'll just throw it back in your face.
Yeah.
Like in an argument, they'll throw it back in your face.
That's big too.
Is there a word for that?
Spiteful.
Oh.
Isn't it?
I guess.
Spiteful, right?
Yeah. Like, let's say you resolved an issue and then you're in an argument and you just bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
That's really messed up.
Very.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I thought you forgave me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're looking at me like that, so I'm like, okay.
You've never done that to me.
I know.
We've never argued.
We actually never really argued. I think we have like little like disagreements.
Spiffies.
Yeah, little. It's not even disagreements because we kind of
it's
like.
It's just you coming at me. That's it.
Yeah, and then you be coming at me, and I'm like, you just came at me. You didn't realize you just came at me, and I'll come for her, and she'd be like, ah. And then I'm like,
all right, next. This one is men that don't celebrate small victories.
I'm working on that. You know what's funny? I'm kind of working on that.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest things because...
Oh, that's what you'd be like...
Can you explain?
That's why I always tell you, like, please, like, be grateful for where you are, even if it's a little move. Like,
that's
like
nice.
I feel like I'm a big person that celebrates, like, anything. Like, I'll buy a cake for anything. But, what?
Can you explain what that
means? I'll explain it to you. It's like, if a man, let's say... my husband, we'll go like with the work route.
Yeah.
He gets like a promotion, but it's not the position he wanted.
Oh, but you still celebrate.
Yeah, like you could like. I feel like you should be grateful for that.
Okay, but I don't think that's a small victory. Getting a promotion, regardless.
No, but
of
I think
that's
I think that's the red flag is that perspective.
So more like they're not grateful.
Yeah. Being content, being grateful.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I feel like I'm a type of person that. I try not to celebrate little victories because then you kind of get caught up in them a little bit, and then you're kind of searching for the next victory. But what happens if you get in a season in your life where you're not getting any small victories? If that makes sense, that you're kind of in a slump. Because I've always been the type of person where it's like your life is not going to be all sunshines and rainbows all the time.
Yeah.
Like there's going to be moments where you're going to have to be tough, and like fight through some hard times, especially in marriage. In marriage. So if I'm always relying on the small victories, and in this moment I ain't getting no small victories, like I'm a fail.
I don't think she meant like relying on the small victories. I think just like
gratefulness.
Yeah.
I think that was more gratefulness, and I
Yeah.
agree. If you're not grateful for what we have, and you're always looking for something else,
I'll work on that too. The Lord has been Lord.
Yeah, and then the second part to that was men that say thank you to compliments.
what?
No, the men that don't say thank you.
Oh,
to
don't.
compliments.
I was like,
Wait,
that's so
that's not
funny.
fair.
That's-
Sometimes it's really awkward getting a compliment.
It is.
No, but I think it depends. Like, if you respond with, "I know," I'm literally gonna be like, "Okay."
Okay, no, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing.
Nah, but we're friends, so we're gonna joke around with each other.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if a regular person gives you a compliment, like someone you don't know, and you're like, I know, thanks.
That's
like,
so
Yeah,
icky.
that's OD.
I'll take it back.
Oh.
Like, take it to mine again.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Forget
feel like
about it.
I'm so awkward when people give me compliments.
Really?
I know.
I feel like now, all I do is like, oh, thanks, glory to God.
Really?
It's just my
Glory to
easy
God.
response. Oh, thank glory to God.
You know what I find awkward when people like put me on the spot and say good things about me.
And I do that all the time.
Yeah, I get so awkward. I'm like,
I love to compliment people. I do that all the
I
time.
get awkward.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if it's like in a group setting, but if it's just me and you, I'll be like,
I'm like,
yeah, I'll be eating it up. But like if it's like, I don't know, if it's a lot of people.
All right, tell me if I'm too much. I feel like all the good things about me are because of Jesus. So I don't like to take credit. You know what I'm saying? Is that too much?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Let's be careful.
That's not too much.
I'm not saying that it's too much, but like there are things that, you know, there's goodness. And I mean, because then you have to define what's goodness and what's the standard of goodness. So,
But I think if someone compliments you, like, "Oh wow, like you look really nice today,"
you won't be like, "Cause of my
glory to
Jesus."
God, yeah.
Literally, you look.
I
like
mean,
what
it
you
is
look
because
like
of
God.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
mean, at the end of the day, if you're
but, like,
grateful
it's
for
also
anything or anything's
balance,
good about
bro.
you, you
It's-
look back at God.
it's also balanced. You can just say thank you. You're not gonna be like,
the
"Glory to God."
the thing is,
that I look good.
You're right. Like stuff like that, I get it. Like, oh, nice outfit today. Glory to God. Sometimes I'd be like, bro, just take the compliment.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about people that really have to work on their humility.
You
know what I'm saying? And not to say I have a problem with my ego, but I never want it to be a problem. So I always try now when like I'm nothing. to try to, like not that I'm nothing. Like clearly I'm valuable and I have my identity with Christ. But I'm nowhere near like where I believe God wants me to be. And I always want to have that humble heart where it's like I know it's not me.
You know what's good about that? Like the phrase that you said, "I am nothing,"
Which is biblical.
which I actually think it's a great thing that you have, because I think like that sometimes too. Where like, for example, at work, like they'll be like, "Oh, you're so good." I'm okay. Like I'm nothing, because you kind of know that you are nothing, because everything you have is because of God. Like although yes, you understand that you have qualities that you know are good and stuff, but like you are still nothing.
Those are always great opportunities to like show people God.
Yeah.
Like when people at work or outside of like church say stuff to you, you'd be like, "Oh no, like glory to God."
Yeah.
Because instantly that's gonna leave an impression in their head, because no one's really like that anymore. And then it kind of reminds me of Daniel, the story of Daniel, where the king was like, "You're God, you're God." Like he kept saying, "You're God." And then after the couple chapters where he sees Daniel's faith just works, he goes to the lion's den, he opens it up, and it's like, did your God save you? And then Daniel comes out like a boss. And then he's like, okay, now I have to tell basically the whole nation we got to follow your God, because he's got to be real. So like it's like showing that God's real in your life, that he does stuff for you.
You know what I say? Something calm, nothing crazy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But I just do it. I just do it for fun. I'm like, something calm, nothing crazy. You know?
Yeah, I love that. Guys, start using that. Something calm,
nothing crazy.
nothing crazy. I love that. Oh, Tanita.
Does that use it?
Tanisha Wisha.
Okay. Only talking about themselves. That's a red flag.
So egotistic.
Yes. There are people that only talk about themselves.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter the time of day. it's only about them, and like you try to say something and like you can see on their face that they don't care. Yeah, they're just like, they just ask because it's like society tells you to, you know, but then like they don't care.
Yo, you know what I was gonna bring up? Those are some of the worst friends ever. Like I saw this. Hold up, I'm cooking something. I saw this video where, you know how they get really like aesthetic and like they try to make like films on TikTok sometimes. So they made like this video where it's like these two friends and they had multiple conversations. Yeah. And every time you see in the conversation that it always leaned more to one person's life and the other was more of that listener, more empathetic. And then one day it zooms into the friend that always listens, and then it goes into their head and it's like, in our whole friendship, it has never been about me. Oh. And like those are the worst friends, because you have a friend, but in reality you're just like their emotional like therapy dog. Where it's like so you guys actually don't go both ways.
You know, some people, me and Kim were actually talking about this. The producer, shout out.
The producer.
Yeah. But she's a listener. She's naturally a listener. So whenever I sit with her in the car, I try to get things out of her because I know she's a listener. Like Kim, so how was your day? So how's it going, Kim? And I just try to get it out of her. But I think like that's what you're supposed to do as a friend.
Yeah.
Like if your friend is, because some people won't talk about themselves. Like they just won't. Like they're just, like you kind of have to get it out of them. So that's what I try to do with my Kimmy.
Yeah, like I think me and Tania are listeners.
I'm a listener.
You're kind of a listener too.
You're a listener?
Yeah. He could be a listener.
He could?
Yeah.
I feel like
you're the only one that's not.
I'm not a listener. I be listening to you all the time.
It's hard because I feel like I have friends that also like used to talk about themselves a lot. And for like a while I used to think that I can't talk about myself at all because I never want to be like that. Because I never want to make anybody feel like it's only about me, you know? And I'm trying to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know? But that's why give me patience, please. Because I really feel like it's hard to talk about myself.
Yeah.
Because then, like, I want to hear about you, you know?
I feel like I kind of was in that a while ago, though. Like, I think I'm definitely more even. I still definitely think I'm not much of a person that will open up about my own personal life that much to people. But I try to be a little bit more expressive. And I think what helps is to understand that, like, sometimes I think you're in a position where you're like, oh, I'm always helping. So then for me to open up, it's going to change the vibe of the friendship a little bit. Like, it's going to change the dynamic. But in reality, like, that's why you have people. Right, it goes both ways. It's supposed to be flowing. Like one day I'll help you, another day you'll help me, and it works like that.
We do that. Yeah, we do. That's good. We have our moments. Some days I'm high and then you're low, and then sometimes you're low and then I'm high.
All right, forget about friendships. They don't matter. Let's go back to relationships.
I think it's Tania just went. So it's
okay, Yova, go.
Another red flag?
Of course.
I don't really have.
We have time for like another 3, and then we're gonna end this episode.
Are we doing love languages?
Next episode.
Don't spoil it.
I did like 3.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of any other red
100.
I have.
We might need to go quick fire with yours because I'm guessing you guys have some good ones.
Yeah, they have good ones. They have good ones. I don't have anything.
Okay, wait. Let me do one of mine.
Yeah.
Do all of yours.
Pick me, girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, wait, but define pick me because I feel like everyone has a different def.
Pick me girl to me is like a girl where you're obviously trying to have every guy's attention wherever you're at.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, if we're in any room you're in, you need male attention. To me, you're a pick me girl.
Yeah, I think that's a part of it.
Yeah. What else? What adds to a pick me girl?
I think I just mean,
not
but like
from experience, of course.
No, I do think every girl goes through a pick-me stage.
Okay.
Every girl that's a big.
Like they'll have a little pick-me moment. Like sometimes you do.
I mean, everyone wants to get picked.
I don't like how you like returned the energy with my tone of voice and everything.
I mean, even like men want to be loved.
Yeah. Not by everybody though.
But see, that's the thing is when you're a pick me girl, you lack validation.
Ooh.
So you're looking for it with other people.
You like identity. I think you were going somewhere, which is they always have something to say, but it's always to agree with what a man has to say.
That's
you get what
big.
I'm saying? Like if a man has opinion, that girl's opinion is not that, but she'll say it is just to be like, oh, I'm like, you know, I'm cool with you guys. Like I think like you guys, like pick me.
You know what I think? When like you're having a conversation with someone and like, or like the girls are having a conversation and then like let's say you got a promotion and then the other girl will be like, oh well, my promotion was this that and that.
That's a mean girl.
Oh, maybe I have mean girl.
We're getting confused.
But that
guys.
is very true. What Dan just said, like that whole like, oh, I'll agree.
I'll actually bring an example that happened in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Spill the beans.
Three guys, 2 girls. The 3 guys, we were talking about guy stuff. Sorry, I mean it doesn't have to be guy stuff. Yeah. But in reality, it was guy stuff. We were talking about like basketball.
Yeah.
And like which team we like, what player, blah blah blah. And then the girl was like, "Oh my god, I love basketball." And we're like, "Really? What's your favorite player?" And she was like, Jordan. And we were
oh, she wanted to be included.
Like, really? We were like, you watched Jordan play? Because Jordan retired like a long time ago. And then she was like, yeah, he's like on my favorite team. And we were like, really? What team?
That's
so maybe what I'm thinking is a mean girl, because like I always think about that girl that will always make fun of you in front of the guys.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a mean girl.
That's such a mean girl. Like, just will always like make sure to bring you down so they look up in front of guys.
Oh, and that's actually another red flag.
Yeah.
If you're mean, like if you're just mean to people for no reason, you're a red flag.
Oh, for sure.
It's not Christ-like.
It's not.
Yeah. Oh, but then it kind of goes with my other red flag, which is that if you're too friendly, that's a red flag.
That's also my red. Like that whole like, I'm a friendly guy.
Respectfully, I went through that.
I hate that.
Oh, I actually went through that too.
Yeah.
She was too friendly.
The eye roll is crazy.
I would be pissed.
I just think for me, I don't know.
Oh no, I meant like I was the too friendly guy.
Oh no, she was too friendly.
Oh, and you dealt with someone that was
I dealt. Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like that. Like some people are very like open.
Yeah. You know what's funny? With what you just said, I feel like you can be open with certain things though. Like I'm like a very open person where like I'll speak to anyone and I'm like very social, but
that's respectful.
Yeah, but I'm not open about my personal life. No, like you can have a conversation with a stranger and be like, "Hey, how are you? Like, I hope all is well." Stuff like that. But like I won't spill my business. Like I'm still very, very private with my personal life. Like I won't tell people, just anybody, about my life.
I don't know, that's different.
Yeah, that's a little different. I think too friendly is more like you're like you're doing a little bit too much with everyone.
Like a little touch.
Yeah, like you know what's a really good way to put it? Like if you do things to me, like if we're dating, you do things for me that I really like, but then I see you do them to other people
that's crazy
because you're too friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I get it because I lived through it with myself. Like I had to open up my eyes and be like, wait, I do tell my girl she's special, but then I do that with some other girl.
Oh.
So,
you know what's funny? I got a like kind of like the bark because like
wait, what?
Because I used to.
I kind of got the.
I got the bark. I got the bark because my girl used to love
the wow. The bark.
My girl used to love when I used to hug her, and then.
Wait, I'm sorry. You don't know what the bark means?
Like she called him out.
She called me out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait.
That's okay. She doesn't know what's going on.
No, it's not okay. Guys, in the comments, eat her up. I'm literally
This is a safe space.
Apparently not.
This is a learning space.
And like she liked when I hugged her, but then someone actually brought it up to her. Oh yeah, he hugs everybody.
Wait, whoever that was that brought it up is your number one hater.
I was like,
but you do hug everybody.
I do, and I need to stop.
Guys,
you don't.
You don't hug
no,
like
but
a
good. Remind me. I need it. I need to learn.
Leave him alone, man. He's doing better. I haven't seen you hug a girl like that in a while.
Yeah.
Unless I missed it today.
No, it's been less. It's been less. I've been chill. I gave you a hug today because we needed a hug. We needed a hug.
You guys are actually really close friends. I'm talking about
Like
people
random.
that you just see at church. Like,
oh, I don't.
You see
do
that?
I
don't do that.
I don't do that.
I don't
though.
like. I'm a very.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't give hugs. I don't go up and give hugs to people. Yeah. If I get a hug, it's because you came and gave me one. Why?
But if you really love somebody, you're gonna give them a hug.
I'm a big side hug person. No,
like it depends who it is too. Yeah.
I just don't like people that just allow anybody to have access to them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, or that you just give stuff to other people for no reason. Why?
Okay. So let's do some quick fire ones because we are getting to the end of the episode. Wow. I know Tania and Alison still have some couple good ones. They were definitely more.
Do you want to go?
Go, Tania.
Don't respect the other person's time.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow! Yo, I got yes, bro. Yes.
Okay, let's get into it.
Yo, yes, please.
We'll edit out when Yovani was talking earlier.
Oh
no, it's okay. The last episode was like an hour and a half.
What is there to say? It's straightforward.
It's very straightforward.
Yeah, like you don't care. Like if I have something to do at a certain time, and then we're hanging out before that, let's say, and then like you don't care about it, and you just like don't leave or like like you don't care. Like it's like, oh, you have something to do, it's fine. Like don't worry about it. Yeah.
Ooh, like don't make me feel bad that I can't be with you right now. Type of thing.
That's yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Also, waiting. I hate when this is one big egg. My friends who know, you guys know, like when I go outside and I'm like, please be ready at this time.
I already know a girl's not gonna be ready.
And they be taking like 20
Yova,
minutes.
am I ready? I'm always ready.
Actually, you are ready. You're pretty good.
Ready.
You're actually very, very.
But you know what?
Like,
Yova makes
taking her out on dates.
No.
You get what I'm saying? And girls to get on, I don't know why they feel like they need 3 hours to get ready for a date. It's ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous.
Because it's not to get ready.
Sorry, we want to look nice for you.
Just stop the video.
Sorry.
No. I love that. I love that they take care of themselves. They want to look pretty. But also, like, if we said we were meeting up at 3, and it's like 3:40.
Well, yeah, that's disrespectful. Then.
That's different.
Because if you knew.
But then I'm also a person where I'm like, oh, whatever.
But if you knew we were meeting at 3, then you would start getting ready earlier. Yeah.
Like, I'm free right now, so let's hang out right now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
no. Because the other person might be doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta respect other people's time.
Yeah, that was actually exactly what she said. What's your next one?
Next. They don't know how to, like, control their, like their emotions.
Oh, so they're
like,
emotionless.
They don't know how
emotional.
Yeah.
They don't know how to react to, like, stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like mood swings.
Ooh.
And, like,
Oh, yeah.
You've met a guy with mood swings?
I've heard.
That's a dangerous man.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
That's a dangerous man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's another one?
And my last one, this is kind of like, I mean, they go out every night to, like, bars and, like...
Oh, baby, that's not a red flag. That is a no-go zone.
I know some people don't care about that.
Really?
Yeah.
In the world, like, they don't care about that, yeah.
Like, being outside all the time?
Yeah, like, you're never home and, like, chill.
Oh, yeah. No.
I like being home. I love being home. I'm a homebody.
For me, it's a red flag. But if you want to go out all the time, I can't. Like, I'm the type of person where we can go out once, twice a week. On a really good week that I'm feeling really social, I'll go out 3 times a week with you.
Oh, that's a lot.
But other than that, like
that's a lot.
we could do something very homey, like chill. Yeah. I would really like that more.
It's also not wise to always be outside. You spend a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well.
That's a lot.
I agree. I agree. All right, now your turn for your quick fire.
I have a lot.
Quick fire alley edition. Anytime you hear something you disagree with, scream at her.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. This one is men that need to be told how to treat women.
Oh, yes.
That's a big one. That's such a big one. Like, if I have to tell you to do first of all, one thing about me, I'm not going to tell you. Like, if you don't do it on your own, then I'm taking notes. Mentally, I'm taking notes. If you don't do it on your own. Because I feel like before the standard was so low, I'm not going to lie. My dating experience really bad, but like the standard was so low that I truly feel that in this like part of my life, God has put people to show me how men are supposed to act. Because
Fire.
Good job.
Yeah, one is you, but a really big one is John.
John too. John is
One
very,
thing about
very
John,
thoughtful. Yeah.
One thing about John, if we're hanging out with John, me and Yoba will never open a door.
Yeah.
Every single place we go, he opens the door for us. I always go in first, like every single time. I have never opened a door with John. John is such a thoughtful man.
Yeah.
I guess that brings up a question. How important is chivalry? Because a lot of people say chivalry is dead. A lot of people
it is very important.
Like the whole like, okay, how about like some people say it's almost an ick if they take it too far. Like if a guy runs to get the door.
You see, like I thought that at first, because when John would do it, I'm like, hey, bro, like relax, like it's never that deep.
I kind of get it though. I like to get the doors for the people I date. I like to do pizza, go to drop you off at the door, make sure you're okay, blah blah blah. But if you're like already 2 inches from the door, and I'm like, wait, don't open the door.
See that? That's
obviously
different.
In public, like I'm gonna get disgusted with myself.
No, I'd be disgusted too.
Okay.
But no, like
that's funny.
I forgot my train of thought.
I want to see that. I want to see that happening because that's funny.
But then also like that's very endearing.
It's cute.
That's very nice. Also the flower thing, I feel like people forget about that.
Yeah.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Nice but like people just don't like flowers sometimes.
I love flowers. I love flowers, guys. Flowers.
And if they don't, you find out what they like and then you give that to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some like hash.
What?
Who likes
cash? I'm sorry. If my girl's thing that she likes
that was a joke, guys. That was a joke.
I think you meant like cash as in like casual.
No, that was a joke.
I thought you meant cashews.
That was funny.
Next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Men that follow a bunch of girls that don't follow him back.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
That is so icky, dicky.
Like real people?
Like real people. Like no, like there's no blue check. Like there's no blue check. But you follow these girls.
Do I follow? I think.
That's weird.
One or two
and they don't follow you back.
Yeah, because it means that you were thirsty at one point. Like, you
like why are you following people that don't follow you back?
Yeah, I agree.
I get that.
Men that don't plan dates, especially the first one. This one.
Okay, the first one is a must, but then after that.
No, you don't have to plan all the time. But I think if you're talking to a guy, and the first date,
that's true.
he's not. He's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Okay, next."
Oh, but what if he's actually trying to see what you like?
But all the time.
Like, what if he picks something and then you're like, I kind of hate that.
That's not me. I'd be grateful for wherever we go.
Okay, it depends on the person.
Yeah, because some girls will literally rather be like, okay, I do like this, and that. Like,
yeah.
Some girls don't like doing like activities like bowling.
No. I love everything, so I'll like, if you plan it, that means a lot to me. Men that don't have a solid friend or group of friends. That's a big one.
That's big.
Wait, that's kind of. What if it's not their fault?
Yeah, some men. No, actually, a lot of men are lonely nowadays.
No,
yeah,
a lot of men are lonely, Alison. Yeah. Don't do that.
Okay, fine. Discard that, I guess.
No, it's because they are.
I meant like people that are sociable but don't have friends.
Okay, then at that point, like you kind of did people dirty, and they
that's what I'm trying to say. Like you're the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like people that are very social but they don't have one friend they can depend on.
Or like one real friend.
Certain number of exes, would that be an issue too?
Next caller. Oh, men that always have their phone facing down and always hide their phone.
Stop. That's not a red flag. That's not, because every time my phone's like this.
I know.
He's just trying to show his phone.
I've peeped.
Because the thing is, I get distracted when my phone goes off.
I'm not going to say
if I see a notification, I want to check it.
It's not always phone facing down, but it's mainly like if we're in the car.
Oh, no, my girl can hold my phone while
no, like if we're in the car and like you're literally like.
Oh, Alison, that's so dead.
Like phone.
That's what I'm saying.
That is hiding your phone. But
I just said those words.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You said putting your phone face down.
/ hiding your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because respectfully, my phone is always going to be face down at all times. We're at the dinner table, face down. But if you can literally ask me, can I go through your phone? I'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Would you let your girl have your password?
Yeah. What am I?
Would you?
Depends how deep in a relationship we are in.
Of course. We need to be there.
If we're dating, I don't know.
This is my thing.
Really?
Why?
I don't
Wait, this is my thing because I get what he's saying because privacy is important and you need to have boundaries with people.
Yeah.
My thing is you can have my password, but it's because when we're together, you're gonna say, "Hey, can I put this music while we're driving?"
That's
or
true.
can I go through apps? Like, yes, you have my password. Go ahead. But if I just catch you going through my phone one day, behind my back, done. On the spot, we're done.
First of all, I was doing that 'cause she's looking at me because I texted like that picture of you on the chat, but I didn't go through your phone. I literally
he literally threw my messages.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't. I did not. I swear to you, I did not even look at the conversation.
There's something in there. So
I didn't even look at the conversation.
I
was going through like that to check where like our chat was.
It was pinned.
Yeah. Well, I saw it after. I wasn't gonna know right away. This was a new phone. Like I don't know what you do with your phone.
We're gonna have to like edit this out.
Why?
That's too much tea.
It's not tea.
Nah, I'm playing around. My phone's still facing down. Is that a red flag for a lot of people?
I just think of it. I just think
I don't really put. I
don't think it's really the face down one. I think it's the hiding one. That's mainly. Yeah.
It just feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's like funny, but this one's men that don't like face masks or like do face masks with me.
That's funny.
I love face masks.
Face mask?
Yeah.
Really?
That's cute.
Like if I'm like, let's do a face mask, and you're like, ew, no.
I mean,
I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
I can agree. I don't think it's a red flag, but it's a little weird. It's a beige flag.
No, it's red. Very much
it's
red.
Orange.
Orangey.
Yeah.
And the next one is men that make fun or belittle things that women are typically interested in.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, but I will make. I'm the type. Is this a red flag? Like, I'm a type of person that I like to push buttons. Especially,
I like to push buttons.
You know, I actually like little arguments.
Me too.
I do. And then I'll be like, come over here. I was just joking. That's
he's manipulative.
I'm not. Like I like a little argument, a little makeup, like a little bit like, oh, like let me get you flowers.
Oh wait.
Like let me get you flowers. I was just joking. You want to go out for dinner?
I love that.
Let me just make it up for you. I like doing that.
That's nice.
Keep the girl version of Yovani 20 miles away from you.
She's toxic.
She's toxic one.
Yeah. Like you don't have to watch it with me, but like just don't make fun of me.
The thing is, I love getting into the things that my girlfriend's interested in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it shows first that I care about her, and second, usually it's pretty fun.
It's really interesting.
Like, okay,
he's gonna be like, ooh, Dan, love is blind is
I know, and I love that.
Yo, that is crazy. This is the second time. This wall has something against me.
We're gonna make a compilation of just you.
This wall has something against me.
Bobby, you also do go like this. You go like that a lot.
Wait, what were you saying?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in my first relationship, she actually got me really into Grey's Anatomy, which I always hated. I used to hate Grey's Anatomy, and then she made me watch it, and I was like,
"Did you finish it?
It's good." I think I stopped watching it like season 14. It was just too much.
It was a lot.
Yeah, but I like to do that too. Like if you can put me onto something, that'd be so much fun.
That's why.
Yeah.
My girl put me onto dancing.
I hate when girls
dancing.
Yeah, I did not know how to dance, and I would only dance because she liked to dance.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's
yeah.
sweet.
I'd be like, I don't want to dance, but I'm like, she likes to dance, so I would dance, and I learned because of her.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a really good way to end it. I think that's wholesome.
Yeah, let's end this.
Yeah.
Right, so
Shout out to you, dancer.
Oh.
No, we're gonna have to cut that out. She's not a dancer, by the way. Not like that. Not like
because
that.
The way she would be watching the video, like. Wait. The way her husband would be watching the video.
Her husband is crazy. Not you basically saying who it is.
Wait, now.
Oh my gosh, she's
all of this.
She's married.
We can keep it.
Oh, she's married. She moved on.
Oh. Not Miss moving on.
She's married, but good for her. I'm happy for her.
Oh, no.
Anyways,
Yeah.
guys.
You can keep it. I don't care.
Oh, no, we're keeping it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next week.
See you guys
Don't forget to subscribe, click every
Wait.
button or whatever.
Wait. We gotta tease what we're doing next episode.
Oh, tease.
No tease. Part 3.
I teased it earlier.
Love languages.
My favorite.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us this week. Tanya, take us out.
Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, rate us if it's in Spotify, right?
Yeah, or Apple.
Give
Or
us, like,
Apple
stars.
Pod.
Yeah.
And
Go to our Instagram, you know.
And
follow.
Follow us.
Comment what you guys want to talk about. Comment what you guys want to hear. Blah, 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 blah.
If you're the dancer, comment down below.
Okay, guys, we're going to see you guys next week. See ya.
That's crazy.